to get back to that breaking news that we've been following this morning out of Sterling Heights because there's an update there.
Yes, there is. This is where police from multiple agencies have been joining in to search for an armed robbery suspect, armed with an AK-47, I should mention. Nick Monticelli is live at the apartment complex where that search has been underway. And Nick, we thought that they assumed that suspect was no longer there, but it sounds like they're still searching.
Well, it sounds like the suspect, for whatever reason, came back to this apartment complex. And we were just talking to a couple of officers out here, and one of them who actually was chasing the suspect behind this apartment complex, running the other direction. He said he lost him over near Canal, and now they think he could be coming back towards this area. So they're telling everybody, again, to be on the lookout for an African-American male wearing all gray, gray top, gray bottom, and likely armed with a gun that was used in an armed robbery down in Warren. You can take a look at this video. This search has been going on for hours now. The original armed robbery happened at Frazho and Mound in the city of Warren around midnight. We're told that these two suspects had this armed robbery, robbed somebody they knew, and then took off. So that victim then reported what happened to police. And the Warren Police Department put out what's called a BOLO, be on the lookout for the suspect's vehicle. The Sterling Heights Police Department happened to see that vehicle in this apartment complex, which, by the way, is basically the southeast corner of Hall Road and M53, the Van Dyke Expressway. If you're familiar with the area, we are directly behind Bed Bath & Beyond and Dunham's and some of those stores on the south side of Hall Road. So they came here originally. They had a very large perimeter. They had squad cars from Shelby Township, Utica, Sterling Heights, Warren, all blocking off multiple intersections about 1.5 miles in either direction here, trying to contain a perimeter and keep vehicle traffic out of the area. That perimeter, though, broke around 4:40 this morning, thinking the suspect had gotten out of the area. So either the suspect was still in the area or the suspect came back to this apartment complex because, as I just mentioned, the officer, or one of them, was a foot chase, a foot pursuit around the backside of this apartment, and unfortunately he was able to get away again. So they are again out here looking as we speak, trying to figure out where this suspected armed robber could be. If you are in the area and you do see an African-American male wearing all gray, a gray top and a gray bottom, you're asked to call the Sterling Heights Police Department. Do not try to approach him, as they believe he could be armed and dangerous at this point in Everett and Rhonda. I know that description is incredibly vague. It paints a very broad picture, but that's the best we have as of right now.
And Nick, obviously a lot of people are concerned if they're watching our newscast right now. They live in that area. They're getting their kids ready to school. They're getting ready to head out to go to work, go for a jog. I know this is all breaking news right now, but are police issuing any warnings or anything for residents that are nearby in that area?
You know, they haven't issued any formal warnings, and there's a difference between, you know, sending out a formal, hey, be on the lookout, lock your doors, lock your windows, but they have told us to keep a lookout. If we see anything suspicious, to give them a call or just to run and let the officers know because they're standing right behind us here. The best I could say for those of you who are in this area, just be vigilant, keep an eye out. They're not telling you to stay inside as of right now, but they are saying just keep your eyes peeled. And again, if you see something suspicious, call, and if you see somebody matching that description, don't approach them.
Yeah,
let's hope they can track them down
and stay awake.
Yep.